Hello, welcome to my video tutorial. Today I am going to present on effective manpower deployment. When we make any process, we think ideal situation, and these processes are not customized for every individual. We think that everyone will give same outcome. However, the reality of ground operations are very different. People adhere these processes as good as they behave. Are we following any operational metrics to map this human behavior? Before discussing, let's understand the problem first. How you regulate behavior of each individual in a large team. They all look same and they all work together in a mixed environment. Basically, they can be divided into three major categories: A, B, and C. A category, people represented in green or almost 30 to 40% of total strength. B category, being most common, shares about 50 to 60% of total strength. And C category, people represented in yellow, contributes 10 to 20% of total team size. Let's understand more specifically. So A category of people are actually called performers. On an average, we have at least 30% of manpower as performers. They do not need regular supervision and they understand what their responsibilities are. They get you best result even in crisis situations. You deploy them in operation theaters, ICUs, other critical patient floor area. Then comes the B category. This is almost more than 50% of your total manpower fall under this category of conditional performers. They perform in some conditions like strict supervision, monetary motivations, regular reviews. And the category C, which is the last category, is called retractors. About 20% of manpower are retractors, and they consume a lot of supervisory efforts, and their burden goes to all other category of workforce. Now talk about effective solutions. Is it strong supervision, training, motivation, or human psychology? So if you see the priority level, I have prioritized human psychology as number one. So go deep into the human psychology and understand how does it help. Take example. Why most of the people do not follow street lights here, but the same people follow it in foreign countries? Is it fear of penalties? You will get penalized in India for breaking traffic rule or any other country. Is it if they feel and they know the known consequences? Means they feel that they know about maximum hit they can take. Or is it mix of everything, like foreign land rules, unknown consequences, can be easily spotted as no one else is doing, to follow the mass, and fear of not doing as Romans do. This condition is called mixed deployment. People who fear breaking rules are working with those who don't. Supervisors struggle every day to operate. Supervisors put their effort on damage control by those who don't comply, and they are being busy in clearing mess by retractors. You need to create same environment as following traffic rules in foreign land. Consider your total strength of manpower as different country, and you have to move people to a new country where everyone adhere all processes. In order to do that, you need to segregate them into categories, but do not deploy them in their own category as represented in the picture below. Carefully plan the category list based on performance and behavior. Discuss and plan next course of action, which is deployment, and then don't disclose the list to anyone. Very carefully, you have to create some area where you can keep 90% of your A category people deployed, and then 10% you choose from your B category. over a period of time you will see that they are also behaving same as category A people, and you can send few people from category C to category B, and over time they will become, means your A category will increase, your B category will shift to A category, and similarly C category will shift to B category. Motivate them. The new people shifted from the group by another group by giving them a new place and a new challenge. See if they need any new training, if they need any help. And then supervision. They need close supervision. They are tasked to be reviewed and to be rewarded for all the good progresses they have made. And you can see over a period of time your category of A people will increase. First stage will take time to reach up to 50% of total manpower. Usually it should take at least 9 to 12 months time to cover entire manpower in a team of 300 plus size of frontline employees. So if you start doing this within a year time, you can see the best people increasing in your team from other categories. So if you go by all the processes which we discussed in a summary, step 1 is to prepare a list with all staff under these 3 categories. Do not disclose the list to any staff. Identify some areas where busy operations like ward. Keep 90% of staff strength from A category and remaining 10% as selected top from B category. Put C category staff wherever you shifted B category staff, means the vacant position from B shifted to A category. Motivate the newly shifted employees to perform better in new environment. Create a reward and recognition program. Provide all the trainings required to perform operations within defined time frame. A strong supervision is required so that they should feel being watched for their actions and performances. After successful completion and becoming A category staff, let them train others and let them feel promoted from being watched to being a mentor for others. Reward their success journey. Thank you.